Engel versus Vitale. It was a Supreme Court case in 1962. The parties involved were Steve Engel and William Vitale. Steve Engel and other parents challenged the constitution of the school-sponsored prayer. William Vitale and the New York State Board of Regents were the defendants who had authorized the voluntary prayer to be recited in public schools. The majority opinion was delivered by Justice Hugo Black. Supreme ruled that the state-sponsored prayer was unconstitutional. Justice William O. Douglas argued that any government financial support or endorsement of the religious activities, including the composition and promotions of prayer, violated the Establishment Clause. Justice Potter Stewart argued that the majority misinterpreted the Establishment Clause. There was a separation of church and state. The case addressed voluntary prayer that was recited at the start of each school day in the New York public school. In this case, the Supreme Court ruled that prayer in school violated all Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. This clause prohibits the government from making any law respecting an establishment of religion. The impact that it had on school policies led to the removal of all state-sponsored prayer and all religious activities from the public schools across the country. This case sparked a very, very controversial public debate about the role of religion in public life and education. It highlighted the tension between religious freedom and the government endorsements of religion, a discussion that continues on today. In this case, the judgment by the Supreme Court was 6-1 against the school prayer. In conclusion, Engel versus Vitale is important because it reinforced the constitutional principle of separation within the educational system, endorsing that public schools remain a secular institution.